So the first thing we need to do to get into the Sherlock part is to make sure that our target device, this Ubuntu target device, is going to be up and running and running SSH in a way that we'll be able to get into it with just a password. So the first thing we do is open up terminal, so we can either click on this, open up terminal, or Control Alt T, which is a little bit better, no, more useful. And then what we're going to do is write sudo, so super user do system control, and then the status of SSH. So this is our SSH server. Hit enter there, and if it has active here, you are good to go. It should be good to go. However, if not, there's a whole series of controls in the directions about basically enabling SSH and then downloading and uploading it. So if you're not using this particular version of Ubuntu, you might have to download it. So you just hit the Q button to get out of there, Q for quit, and then what we're going to do is we need to make sure that the SSH is password for, we can sign into a password. Alright, so sudo again. So sudo nano, which is our text editor that we're typically using, and we're getting to the file of ect ssh and then sshd config. Alright, so this is our configuration file, which it obviously is not our configuration file. So we're going to have to figure that out. Alright, so Control X, and then, oh, that's funny. So there is no file called ECT. Delete, delete. It's ETC. Alright, cool. Let's see if that works. Ah, there we go. Alright, so configuration file, and this is troubleshooting. I'm going to leave this on the video because honestly, you're going to make mistakes. I make mistakes. Get all the way down to where it basically is asking for the password authentication, and this is like the dirtiest thing. Like it seems like it should be a button. It's not. All you do is you delete, delete, and you click yes. Alright, to get out of Nano, to save it, you can Control X. It'll say save modified buffer. That has to do with memory allocation. Just hit yes, Y, and then here it says all this wild stuff, and just ignore it. Hit enter. Okay, cool. So now if we go back and do the same command, we're going to see that we did change it, but we did not change the service because remember it was active and running, and so now we need to restart the service. And how we do that is we sudo service sshd as you see above, and then we're going to restart. And voila! With everything to be said, the SSH, I'm just pressing the up button here, should be up and running. And if you really care to see a lot more, you can go man SSHD or whatever. Alright, so good luck with that, and make sure that your target device is active and running and you did actually change and restart the service. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to log into it.